technical difficulties. All right. So let me show you guys what I'm working on quickly, and then is this updated? Yeah, just asking for another random update. It doesn't need it. Let me show you guys what I'm working with here. So, is that the Space Wolf one? Yeah, so I did Space Wolf, did Ultramarine, Dark Angels, Vice Car, Space Wolf, Imperial Fists. So I've discovered that the really sick setup here with Grok Image. I've started a whole new imagine agent, or whatever you want to call it, to make my characters. So I've brought over my base characters and resaved them and ran them through the new art style, which is going to be even more like solo leveling, or inspired by it. And right now I'm running a bunch of bots, but one of the bots that I'm using to upgrade my like anime style through Grok. Hold on, let me make sure I got this right. So that's Imperial Fists. Now we're gonna move to Blood Angels. Add to Style Bible. So Grok Imagine has this thing called like Style Bible, which is essentially like all the main prompts where it dives in to like create something when you give it a prompt or an instruction. So the overall art style is a mixture of Warhammer 40k and solo leveling. But what I did to upgrade that is I created a bot, and I had the bot do a bunch of deep dives. So it did a bunch of deep dives on Warhammer 40k. It did a bunch of deep dives on anime, solo leveling, character art, all the different ways you can draw anime, like the techniques of it. And then I also had the bot, because I asked if it could watch a YouTube video and then generate prompts to recreate that. I said yes. So then I fed it a bunch of YouTube videos, whether it's like Warhammer 40k with the new Astartes, or the solo leveling fight with the Ant King. And I said, create prompts that I can add to the Style Bible so that the fight scenes take off of this. And then I realized Grok is not good at, Grok Image is not good, Imagine is not good at firing weapons. So I made it watch a bunch of videos on firing weapons, specifically with bolters, and how those are supposed to interact. So now the next thing I'm doing here, let me get the Blood Angels here in, is I had it do a deep dive on Necrons and what they look like, as well as each Space Marine chapter, because we have the main characters, the main Space Marine chapter, which is the Black Bulls, which would kind of be like the Ultramarines. But then I want to make their own like fraction here, and then this image here, which came from Amon, I think I'm saying that right, Amon, is something that he generated, and I think it's really cool. But I think it'd be cool if they were Necrons. So we're gonna see if I can hone this in more, or we'll run with this. But I want these two PFPs to have their own Space Marine kind of look. So this is the Black Bull look, but I want them to have like their own look based off the PFP. And the only way for that to happen is the Style Bible has to understand what each different Space Marine chapter looks like, so that when I say make their own version, it dives into this and it's like, oh, this color scheme would work better with this style for this chapter, and it'll pump out something that doesn't look like a colored different version of this. Let me see. Is that the Iron Hands that I just finished? Black Flesh, blah blah. Black Machine Flesh. Oh, okay, yeah. So they just did Iron Hands. So Salamanders, and each one of these Space Marine chapters is kind of like they have their own characteristics, not only just that their look. So like what I just talked about, the Iron Hands, they believe like there's so much lore to explain, but essentially like their Primarch, which is like their demigod that they're all like kind of related to. They use his genetics to make them, so they kind of consider him like a father, but he's a demigod. His hands are like made of iron, so they call him Iron Hands, and he's really good at crafting things. So the chapter is really obsessed with like almost becoming cyborgs. And the salamanders are the only ones that actually care about humans. Um, the rest of the space marines kind of look down on humans like they're disposable. So if they're like, we gotta burn the whole world alive, they just will. So I'm just gonna add all these different chapters, and we're gonna see what kind of characters it will create. And then I'm gonna give myself 30 minutes to make a beat, and I'm gonna describe what I did for music. So these are a bunch of bots I'm testing, but these 3 bots I think are ready to go that I've been using. So this is a clipper bot. So essentially what this bot does is I feed it like the full streams for Pump. And when you download for Pump, they come in different parts. So before I was having to throw them into like my program, put all the parts online, and then export it all. It took forever. So instead, this clipper bot will go straight into the folder that Pump downloads it into. It will select the best highlights based off me talking, explaining things, drop some music, cool visuals, and put a folder of highlights for me to look at. And then it will stitch everything together into one main finished video for me to put out on YouTube. And then if I tell it to, it'll just upload all that to YouTube for me, so I don't have to worry about it. It will also make me a thumbnail. So that takes something out of the process that I don't genuinely. It's not that I don't care about, but I just like there's only so much time in a day, and I can't also learn how to video edit. Sorry, next prompt is done. We just did Black Ghost. Bible, Matt Black Ghost. Who did I just put in there? Yeesh. Not Midnight Terror. Not Thousand Suns. Not Death Guard. It's not World Leaders. Oh, now it's getting the World Leaders. Blood Ravens. Okay, so I did Raven Guard, so now we'll do Black Templars. 2 Style Bible. And then we gotta do Blood Ravens. It actually did every single chapter as well as their corresponding evil chapters, which is pretty cool that it did that. Anyways, the next bot I made is a sound design bot. So as you can see, I have a bunch of YouTube videos I need to watch to learn new techniques for sound design. And sometimes like it just becomes a drag watching through the whole like 30-minute video. So what I did is I had the Serum bot watch like 1,000 different YouTube videos and channels and do a bunch of deep dives onto Serum and sound design, and it created me this. So now whenever I want to make a specific sound, it's all categorized by what kind of sound I want to make. And if I say super solid lead, I click into it, gives me a brief description here so I can know where I'm starting. It'll take screenshots from the video to show me what it is that I'm going to be doing to get that sound, so that I can just quickly go through this. Because sometimes I'm very forgetful, and even though I've got like years worth of sound design, this allows me to just kind of quickly jump in and be like, oh yeah, this is how I do this again. Why did I forget that? Right, so it shows all the this is not hyperdimension, by the way, so I'm gonna have to get it to rewatch the video. That's distortion. I haven't really gone through all this, so but it tells you the different techniques here, right? So we'll see. I have to go through this, see what kind of slop it made. Excuse me. Basics. Right, so it's kind of got all the it's just like a compiling of everything. So I'm gonna go through it today. I'm gonna see if it will teach me something, and I can make something pretty dope. We're gonna go to the next prompt. Dark red relic. And the Minotaur ones. It's also going to add the chaos ones as well. That's the Tricadians. And then we got our Death Watch. Once I get all the loyalist fractions in, I'm gonna see what these guys will make into. Yes, these ones now. Okay, so this guy actually that's a little bit. Running out of time. I think this is the last one, anyways. I'll start with this next. I think tomorrow. What's the pump scalping coin looking like? Locking on the research. 93 tests pass. Restoring live with 40 to 50% window. Live on research looks. One bag. So I'm also making a pump bot to see if I can get it to just trade on my terminal with low cap. Just scalp coins. You know, no big volume buys, just scalps. Pick it up, build it up, baby. Alright. Getting close. Air practice. That's cool that it put all this in. Basic courses, EDM base path. Neural pipeline. Self-direct out. Mid-table scanner analog, saw or square. Is the mouth. Unison 2 width or 0 for respace. Move with a custom alpha, not only one corner design. Filter, blah blah blah. Cone, okay. Glue, hyperdimension or flanger. It's not doing too bad. So it's also save the videos for me to go look at, right? Alright. Make this bowl into a space marine. A bull marine. There's a version of the chapter. Colors match. And it's still just generated the same. symbol that could be part of the armor. Let me see. I don't think. Let me see if they get Neurophone base if it gets it down. Build up 2 frame table. 2 to 4 frame table on. What does that mean? Okay. That one did a little bit better. Oh shit. Now we're going to do this one. See if we can add goggles to it, maybe. They just give him a beanie. That's better. The beanie's pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty funny. Okay. Or is there like a bullpen? Excuse me. Is there like a bullpen and NFT logo? They don't have like one single logo. Yeah, it's not like a logo. Fuck. Nice. Gonna get rid of the eyes here. What about further open mic thing? Do you think I should have a logo there too? 1,000 messages. Unreal. Make the eyes. see if this one does better job, because this is just pumping out the same thing over and over. The only other thing on the skull, fill in all the black holes with white. Sometimes Grok image just like that's sick. That one got it. So we're gonna have this progress here. No, I don't like that. It's possible. Put image 2 as the symbol on just one's chest. See if that'll work. Fill in the black holes with white. Fill in the 2 black holes below the visor with white. Yeah, I think that's one character right there. Ka-ching. Grok. I'm giving the easy, like... You know what it is? Because the kid's eyes aren't covered in this, so when I tell it to turn into a symbol there, it's like, yeah, but he's got eyes. It didn't do the right job. Can I not just like... select? Fill in the holes with white. See if they use the picture to talk to Grok, they'll figure it out. If not, I might just use this one, suck it up, or this one. We'll see. This one turned out really well. Like, that's fire. This is a bit better. Okay, we're gonna use this. Put as the name, just a symbol on lock this character as Amon. That's sick. Update the shoulder symbols with who's the other guy? Jam. No, it did do it. Nice. Okay. Sometimes you gotta give Grok image a little bit of a chance. I like this symbol here. I like this symbol there. I like this. Save character as. It's JD, I'm pretty sure, right? JD. And then I'm just gonna go to live stream quickly and just hide the second screen for a second. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's already. Oh, I did an explanation earlier of the hidden. That's goofy. I'll have to do it again. Fuck. Okay. Alright, let me put my screen back on. Second screen here. Or you know what? I'm gonna go full screen with it and explain the bots because I just did all this explaining and it wasn't on the screen. Alright, so this here's my Clipper bot. So I made 3 bots. So this here's my Clipper bot. So when I do these streams on PumpFun, I download the streams, and if it's a long stream, PumpFun gives you like 7 parts for a 3-hour video, which then means you have to put it into like a software like the free one that comes with Microsoft. I forget the Microsoft Clipchamp, and you have to put all the parts together and export a whole video, and it takes like an hour for it to export. So it takes way too long. And then you also have to make and design thumbnails for YouTube. And then you also have to go rewatch videos and find short little clips and highlights that you want to post in Shorts and Instagram and TikTok. I've never had the time for that. I just want to create, and like that to me doesn't feel like creating. So I asked the bot if it could do clipping for me, and it said yes. So all I have to do is provide it the Pump Fun raw stream downloads that you see here, and it will go through, watch the full video, look for highlights, whether it's me explaining things like I am now, the beat is dropping, which is sick, or cool visuals in whatever video I'm making, and it will create highlights. It will then take all the parts and put it into a final large format video to post on YouTube, and it will create me a thumbnail. Once it's done all that, I can then tell the bot to upload the final full video to YouTube and upload the highlights to shorts on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok all simultaneously. So it's fully taking like that tedious work that would take away from me creating, and it's taking it away from me. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I just got to worry about making sure that the bot's up and ready and good to go. The other bot that I've made, so I'll show you this here. So what I've done is I started this bot here, and this bot here is to provide Grok image with better prompts. So as you see here in Grok image, I put these prompts in as you saw earlier in the stream, like this, and I said add to style Bible. So your style Bible in Grok Imagine is kind of like the main prompts that goes everything through. So if I were to say, make me a dog, it's going to put it through these main prompts that I've attached. So there's a master prompt for the art style, and a master prompt for the lore, and a master prompt for movement, and all this different stuff that has come from this bot here. And what this bot has done is it's done deep dives on Warhammer lore, it's done deep dives on anime, it's done deep dives on fight scenes, it's done deep dives on firefights, and it's done deep dives on how anime is drawn, lining, shadowing, lighting, and it compiled all that into a master prompt that combines Warhammer 40k in like a art style anime version of solo leveling. And then what I did to make sure that it was getting better at fights is I had it watch YouTube videos. It can watch the YouTube video and generate the prompt to try to recreate the video. So I gave it specific Space Marine YouTube videos, and I gave it specific solo leveling fight videos, like the fight against the Ant King, and it generated prompts for me. And then I asked it to also get good at firefights. So I noticed Grok is not good at firing guns, so I had to watch a bunch of firefights and create master prompts to save in that, so that it would be better at how the guns move and the momentums move. And again, I gave it videos for it to watch, specific videos of the gunfight and firing with the bolt shooting out, and it has actually upgraded Grok Imagine to make better stuff. Like I just said dog, and it makes the dog in the style of the art style of solo leveling, right? Which is crazy. So that's how I'm generating the art. And then the other bot that I showed is I made a sound design bot. So I had it watch over like 300, 500 different YouTube videos on sound design. And I had to do deep dives on techniques, had a deep dive on the Serum manual. And it created me an app called Serum Desk, which is supposed to have a short version of like how to make each sound, right? So it'll like, it dives it all down. So if I want to make a neurofunk bass, watch a bunch of videos, and then it's essentially like, this is how you're going to do it. So then now when I'm referencing and making sounds, I don't have to go and watch a video to remember or jog my memory again. I can just go here and be like, oh, this is what they're doing, blah, blah, blah. But as I was going through, I noticed some of them are not always, the pictures aren't the greatest. I asked for it to take pictures and for the explanation showing from the Serum manual with pointing and describing each part. And I said if there's a video involved, to take a screenshot of the video. And then also like took each video, and it should provide a breakdown of the video, right? So you can watch specific parts or different things. But I think I gotta have it run its thing all over again. So I'm gonna use this today to make a beat. So those are my 3 bots. And then I've got some other bots that I'm trying to work on. This bot was when I started, but I don't think I used it, so I can probably just delete it. Yes. Firefight. This was like a duplicate of it. So I have a meme scanner bot. So it scans the internet for any funny memes that happened in the last 24 hours. So if I'm looking for a big meme coin runner, This one's still in the work. I don't think it's so great. This is a FOMO scalping bot. It really wasn't working, so I stopped it. And then I have a pump scalping bot to try to, just scalp coins while I'm not here and pump up my bags. But this is a work in progress. It's using a very small bag, so I don't want to lose a lot of money. But when it starts printing, then I'll load up the bag some more. But yeah, we're gonna use the clip. We're gonna use the sound design bot. I'm gonna put this off to the side. We're gonna open up the stream here. I'm gonna open up the second window. I'm gonna give myself like 30 minutes to make this neurofunk beat. Did this? Yeah, this did. So I'll save that. This is the new track that I'm releasing. I passed the car test. There's just some small details that I wanted to address, which was due to harshness. So I need to add some stuff and just kind of update the vocals. So we're gonna start a new one. And then when you go to Neurofunk, it's usually drum bass, which is sits around between 160 to about 186 on the high side. So typically the newer stuff coming out is like halftime. So a typical drum bass might sit at 172. It's a pretty famous BPM range. So I'm going to actually take that and I'm going to make instead of 172, I'm going to do the halftime version of that, which is 86. So we're going to go 86. All right, let's open up Serum and see if my Grok sound design app actually works. All right. We're going to put this on an A. Just going to do A minor, so it's easy. And usually when you do it for 2 bars. So it says wavetable scanning. Load a 2 to 4 frame table on oscillator talking box or I can has kicks. Starting mouth, more frames usually mush the talk. So by more frames, I think it means unison. So it wants me to take Icon has kick, which I think is a Serum 1 sound. Icon has kicks. Wavetable, how to set, blah blah blah. Here it says how to set icon kicks. So it's talking about the wavetable. Wavetable position at 330. Doesn't go that way. Come on now. But what if we just do 33? Park random phase to 0. Phase around 330. So far, not so bad. Says using an LFO. Band reject, custom LFO shapes. Mirror motion is drawn, not assigned. Flopping rates. Keep the mid from looking like a preset. Might have to go back through and make these images more precise. I'm gonna maybe run it all night because I'm already looking through and it doesn't look good. Okay, so Icon has kick. Try the LFO as Plato's plus curve falls. Not a sign. Let's see what this is. So that's what this is. Okay. It's kind of made a little bit of slop here, but it gets the relative point, so it's kind of wanting you to create the Foghorn almost sound, right? Not assign. So plateaus plus curve falls. So that's what it's asking. Do one bar. Retrigger on the depth should hit both ends frames. That makes no sense. Set LFO to 1 dot retrigger and custom shape. So we'll see how that sounds. Banger W85. Talking icon has kick 190. Yeah, this is unorganized. So it's like combining a bunch of different videos to just pretty much be like, oh, you could use it at this phase or this phase to try to create this sound. So let me put an LFO on the filter. I'm gonna put this LFO on there. Take the FM from A here. I'll turn that down, and I'm going to take the FM from C on this one. I saw a thing that said here +3 +4 +7. So we're going to try +3. This is not bad. if we add some distortion. I'm not sure if I like it. I think it's gonna do better. I think it's okay. It was not really that good. It's gonna bring you right to the YouTube video, but it needs to just kind of like create scans of the YouTube videos. So we're gonna update that. But for now, some bend warp. Do this. Bend plus or minus. this says True FM. Analog sine course -12 is FM from B. Warp set to 1525. Source talk. 14 plus a screech, so at least it does explain that. Screech, you jump up. Blah blah blah. Let's see if we can try that out. He wants me to use Monster family wavetable. Doesn't have a Monster family table. It's okay. I have to edit my videos.
Try something else. It sounds sick. That's sick. I'm gonna make a quick video for this. We're gonna go to packs. I'm gonna find us a nice fat kick. It sounds sick. We're gonna give it the skilly bang treatment, which means you got kicks like this, like that, and then duplicate. It's like I think this one's a snare.
kick. Like this, and then to add to it, we're gonna reverse LFO. I change that motherfucker. No, to itself, that might sound stupid. Do it in. Yeah, that's the kick. I can tell right off that first hit right there. This is the kick, actually. I need a snare too. I'm out of water. That's kind of sound I want. And we're going to do the basic pattern there. Like this. It's going to go up like there. Go down right there. I'm just going to duplicate that. And we're going to duplicate that. So these will be like my main drums. I want to make like a ghost drums, but I kind of want to use kick with. This is going to be like a 4 to the floor style. So I'm going to go like this. I like how they did a double hit there. It sounded really good. that's back, and then I go right there with it. I go here. I kind of want to add some kind of flair to the notes here to kind of make it change up. Yeah, that's better. And then let's add another change there. So now I want to take this off skills. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. there. I think this is too loud. Movement in the vocals. By making this spectral, it's going to be sidechained from the bass. So when the bass plays in certain areas, the vocal should yeah, that makes it sound like a lot heavier with the bass. And the last thing I want to do to clean this up is I know that my reverb timings are off. And I'm in 88, right? Wrong one. Yeah, I'm 86. So we want to go back here. Listen to 86. And if we want to haul, it should be 87 and 55 and 5500. So this should be 87. And this should be 5500. And then it should sound a little bit more in time. Oh, I didn't save this. What I want to say is this is a beat. Open your mic. Open your ears, please. I don't know. So then we get the. Export that and see if I can make a 15-minute video because it's fucking late. I'm fucking myself for tomorrow. Save that. Close this. I'm gonna take our main characters here. These characters now, motherfucker. I want to see if this will make something cool. I'll open this up quick. Where's my thingy look? Oh, it's got, I do two screens looking like crazy. Ooh, about. Put the button up maybe? I don't know. I don't think you guys need two screens at this point.
Clear.
Just for test purposes. It's not bad actually. I might post this tonight. Let's see if it. I'm gonna use my bot here actually. Do a deep dive on the grunts that fight for chaos. So the militarum that have that side with chaos. Look, do a deep dive on their lore as well as how they visually appear. This is probably not really good. Oh, that's way better. It needs to see if I can fix fix the symbol on the left shoulder of the Marine to the right. Have it look like the symbol on his right shoulder. Okay. Create a prompt to add to the style Bible to generate basic evil grunts. It is sick though. It's just too bad with this Paste this after the master art or after a chapter Bible. It doesn't replace the art look. It only names the swarm. Okay. And now they look different. Hopefully it fixes itself. This is just one rendition. Because this is not correct. It fixed the symbol though. But it changed this guy completely. Okay. And then we're gonna add to style Bible. Come on. Timber. Oh, I messed up.
Clear left. Right clear. Room clear. Next room clear. Clear left. Right clear.
It's cool, but it's the wrong look. If I pause it, can it select certain elements? No. What is it animating? Oh, come on. I think maybe it might be the base character. Okay. I'll have to fix that after I add this. That is the base character. So make the symbol on the left shoulder, the one on the right. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Update the character. This is the Black Bull video, so I don't actually want to add that. This is like a good art style. So this one is a little bit too cartoony, but this is sick. Let's see if we'll fix that. Okay, that's good. If that's the base image they're going to use, that's good. Oh, no, it's not. Damn it. Fuck. So that's the old one. Hopefully it's taking this and then replacing the guy, and then it's going to go. Let's see. Come on, Gurgaki boy. No, it still has the wrong.
Clear. 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 Clear.
So I'm just going to run the prompt again. The original prompt that made the scene. I like this video. I don't mind that one either. But I want the professional looking one. Oh, 1% my ass, come on. Oh, it's got the right symbols on arms.
Clear.
Fire. Okay.
Clear.
Oh no, the Marine's actually wrong. Damn it. Why can't it not just make the video right?
Clear. Clear.
It's a good video too. Make the red Marine not look in. I'll give it one last generation, see if I can do it. Just from grabbing the two base characters. That's looking promising. Oh.
Clear.
Stupid. Let's see if we can upgrade that. Alright, gonna have to get this.
Clear.
Or worst case scenario, I'll just go with this.
Clear. Clear.
Oh. It's got the right one there. And it's doing a lot better at drawing the bolters now too, I will say. After doing the whole Grok bot deep dive, it's doing a lot better with the bolters. I'm definitely gonna say that that part is true. I'm gonna get honestly, I'm just gonna have to deal with the shitty fucking arm. Oh, is this like this Marine? I'm just gonna deal with this. It's like the wrong one. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna try one last thing. Let's see if we can get that going.
Clear.
Worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to run with this. But we'll see if I can fix it.
Clear. 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 Clear.
Oh,
Clear.
First, no, still
Clear. Clear. Clear.
It's not bad. Anyways, we're gonna start from the end of the scene. The previous one. Have create a video starting from the scene in image 1. Both bull marines stop and raise their weapons. The camera pans 180 to show us what they are looking at. A big group of the swarm is at the end of the hallway, and they scream, ready to charge. I think those instructions are pretty straightforward, but I have a feeling Grok will fuck it up. Why is the site just continuously showing that it's uploading? Just fucking refresh and leave it alone. Look. Oh, it doesn't do anything.
I'd shake it to that. Dex is paid. Ape Dev is live.
Oh, it does, okay.
Ape Dev is live. I'd shake it to that.
Signal. Oh, I gotta fix that. The signal on this emoji when I am live should look like a what would you call that? A Wi-Fi symbol coming out of the dish. Let's see if that'll work. Now we are lost. Alright, there we go. No. Okay, I'll use this video just from the way that they're lifting the guns, but those bears are not it. do they call it? Still by a mass fodder army. Let's see if I can maybe do that. Mass fodder in let's see if this makes it any better. And then we're gonna go here. I think it would be cooler if they lifted the guns and like cocked them. So I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna go back to this. Both bowlers stop at each other. Rack their bolters as they raise them to shoot down, aim down the barrel. Let's see if this make what I'm looking for. So it would be sick. What do we make over here? It's okay. Oh. Oh yeah, this is the one with the like too many bull symbols on the shoulders. Why do they look like that? Using the same hallway as it's close but no cigar. So we're gonna go back to this again. Create a video. No, these guys should not have both symbols on. Oh, that's better. Yeah. This might be doable. Although it's like flicks out of stock, it might be a cool concept. So we end it here. I was doing two separate scenes, I think. Create a video from image one with the four Marines firing their rifles down firing their rifles down the hallway at an enemy. Shots are fired back at them, hitting the wall. Yeah. I'll take it. That's nice. That's nice. This view looks nice. Okay, create a video footage with the bullbeats firing the rifles down the hallway as they stand still at the end. Stand still. They stand still. Or if I should try the flower trick. See if it'll generate it without this. But I've noticed a trick with Grok where if you want to do blood, you say there's a flower and it's like they get hit and the flower's like boo, and then you edit the video, say remove the flowers and replace it with red paint, and then it's like psh. So I don't know, we'll see. If it won't do it, I'll do it with the flowers. Oh, come on. How can you stay at 5%? You know you want to finish. Just like all women do. They don't always get to, though, because some guys just like 5 seconds. Why is it taking so long? Come here. Let me give it a prompt. Some of the pictures and screenshots you have to show how techniques are executed or what exactly is being talked about are not accurate. Can you fix this? I don't know if I'll generate because it's like 9%. That's still 5%. What is going on? Why did you take it so long? Sick of Okay. Remove the shells. The shells coming out of the guns. And only have the flashes coming out of the barrel of each gun. Content moderated. I knew that was going to happen. See if it'll make some unmoderated version. Maybe it did. Alright. Not a fan. Have the bullets coming from in front of them and hitting different fodder at different times, sending some troops to the ground, sending troops to the ground, falling down sideways, forwards, and backwards at different times after they are hit. Yeesh. Remove the flashing light from by the man's hands holding the gun. Only have the flashing light at the end of the barrel. Holding the gun under the barrel. This got rid of the fucking giant. Have the bullets come from the camera forward to the father. It looked like the bullets come from the camera forward to the father. This is much better. Ooh. So much better. It's pretty good. It's not bad. Could be worse. So now you want to start from this scene. Have the marine Let's just give it a basic prompt. See what happens. We're gonna make two separate things at the same time. What the fuck? The shooting's good, but the fodder is supposed to be. I don't think that's it. G. is a sick video. It's like that one is. Successfully is no Grok. Where is it? Yeah, that might be it. So run it back, so fix the original image, and then give it the same prompts after it updates the image. It's so late. Why are we frozen for it, Grok? It's not even Grok. It's what the Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Oh, I can't drag it, that's why. I have to... Oh, cancel this. Oh, fucking stupid shit. Microsoft fucking closed. I don't give a shit. Okay. That's it for my stream today. I'll play you guys the video full screen. Okay. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night.